Here are 3 courses that are on the medium to long term list, so very in demand in Australia, that do not require post-qualification work experience to pass a skill assessment. So what this means is you can request a skill assessment as soon as you graduate without needing to do any post-qualification work experience. So the first is social worker. Okay, so social worker is very in demand in Australia, and you can study this course in as little as 2 years. You do not need post-qualification work experience to pass the skill assessment because you do a lot of placement throughout your course. What's better, when you look at the last invitation round with immigration, social workers were receiving an invitation with as low as 70 points, which is very achievable. The second occupation, and it will come as no surprise at all, is that of registered nurse. There is a shortage of registered nurses in Australia, and once you finish that qualification, you do not need post-qualification work experience to pass that skill assessment with ANMAT. The trick to it as well, though, is that you do need to have decent level English, so we're talking IELTS 7s. However, when you're looking at it, you can see all the different types of nurses were invited for the 189, 190, 491. The most recent invitation round had registered nurses invited with 70, 75 points. And the final one, which is actually at a vocational level, is that of a civil engineering draftsperson or technician. So this qualification you can actually study at a vocational level, and if you study at the right college or accredited course, you can pass a skill assessment with Engineers Australia with no post-qualification work experience. Now, it is getting a little more popular because a lot of students are doing it, but in the last invitation round, I think you only needed 70 points to get that invitation. So it is very achievable and a great option for someone who doesn't want to study at a bachelor or master's level, but still wants to have strong migration prospects. These are just a few study options. Feel free to contact Pathway to Oz to discover more.